Let us begin with my talk. First, we need to understand what is artificial intelligence. So, artificial intelligence is one of the emerging technology which tries to imitate human reasoning in AI system. Uh, I think John McCarthy, who first used the term artificial intelligence to denote machines that could think automatically, he describes the threshold as getting a computer to do things which, when done by people, are said to involve intelligence. It is the ability of a computer program to learn and to think. So he defines artificial intelligence as, I quote, artificial intelligence is the simulation of human intelligence processed by machines, especially computer systems. Specific applications of AI include expert systems, natural language processing, speech recognition, and machine vision. Unquote. This is the definition given by uh, John McCarthy. This definition speaks about AI is an important for its potential to change how we live, work, and play. In practically every field, AI, artificial intelligence, is the driving force behind numerous innovations that will aid humans in resolving the majority of challenging issues. Today, our everyday lives are entirely dependent on mobile devices and the internet. We utilize a variety of apps like Google Maps. We know that Alexa, OK Google, taking selfies, making calls, responding to mails, etc. With the help of all these AI technological things, with the use of various AI based techniques, we can also anticipate even weather and the days ahead. It has been effectively used in business to medical complex operations and including customer service work, then fraud detection, quality control, then operate self-directed vehicles, self-driving cars. We are all aware about it. The days are not far ahead that we will see self-driving cars, process language, and more. The more important for us is in education sector. AI can be used in the education sector in several ways to enhance the efficiency of the sector. Education leaders thinking of efficiency growth may find that artificial intelligence could provide, we can say, personalized approach, and students will be more happier than us, that thus gaining more, uh, we can say, interaction and better results. The pandemic proved that the idea right and brought AI in education as well as in many other fields is blooming in the forthcoming days. So AI in education is not just enhancing the teacher's job, but also revolutionizing the way students learn in the forthcoming days. So, let us move ahead and see that we need to understand before we need to understand AI in education. What is the importance of AI in education? We need to see a multifaceted historical perspective of English language teaching. The field of English language teaching is multifaceted journey that has evolved significantly throughout history. To gain a deeper understanding of this field, it is mandatory to explore to understand its historical development, and it is very much important contribution made by the very well-known renowned ELT experts like Rogers and Richards and so on and so forth. These scholars have left an inevitable, we can say, mark on ELT, shaping its various approaches and methods. We are all aware about the various landscape of English language teaching is adorned with a diverse area of teaching methods and approaches. Each method and approach has its unique characteristics and relevance in that particular scenario. So these methodologies have been pivotal in shaping the pedagogical practices of ELT. And when we see that grammar translation method, this method rooted in historical language education focuses on the translation of literary texts uh, between the native and target languages, right? So while less popular in contemporary ELT, because it laid the foundation for the systematic grammar of grammar and vocabulary. Uh, Besides that, we have also seen the direct method. The direct method, in contrast to grammar translation method, emphasis on oral communication in the target language itself, that is in English. So it strives to create a natural language learning environment by avoiding the use of the native language. Moreover, when we see the reading method talks about the significance of reading as the primary skill in language acquisition. It encourages extensive reading to build vocabulary and comprehensive skills like reading skill. We are particularly talking about it, that reading forms a fundamental component of language proficiency through this method. Moreover, in situational language teaching, we see that situational language teaching focuses on teaching language through specific real life situations and contexts. So learners engage in role playing scenario to uh, to apply language in practical everyday situations. Uh, Besides that, when we see communicative language learning, this communicative language learning places a strong emphasis on the social and interpersonal aspect of language learning. So learning engage in group activities and discussions, uh, fostering a collaborative learning environment. It emphasizes the humanistic side of language education. The next method we need to talk about is the Suggestopedia. It is the method that talks about the power of suggestion and relaxation techniques to create a positive and stress-free learning environment. This approach aims to enrich the retention of information, encourage a positive attitude towards language learning. Moreover, when we see that communicative language teaching method, CLT is a contemporary approach that emphasizes communication and interaction as the core components of language learning. So, all in all, each of these ELT methods and approaches have, we can say, has immensely contributed significantly to language education over the years. Their relevance lies in their capacity to cater to diverse learning styles and objectives environment, allowing educators to select the most suitable approach or method for their students. Depends upon their uh, state's environment, language environment. The dynamic nature of ELTs showcase that through the evolution of these methodologies and their continued impact on modern language instruction, we can see that there is an emergence exploring the integration of AI in ELT. We need to think nowadays the emergence. Besides that, we need to talk about methods like call, mall. There are various different methods are there. Okay, so we need to see different techniques, and here there is a we need to talk about advantages of artificial intelligence. So when we see here, instead of application of AI in education, uh, we need to talk about here advantages of artificial intelligence, that every new innovations, we have seen that grammar translation method, direct method, Suggestipedia, communicative language teaching, or all such kind of methods and approaches. But every new innovations or breakthrough will have both advantages as well as disadvantages or challenges. But we as human needs to take care of that and use the positive side of the innovations to create a better world. Artificial intelligence has massive potential advantages. So the integration of artificial intelligence into the realm of English language teaching marks a significant turning point in the field of education. Here I need to add that AI has sparked a revolution, promising new horizons for both teachers as well as learners. The advantages of AI applications are, and we can say, numerous and can revolutionize any professional sector. Let us see what are the advantages of and these are the advantages of artificial intelligence in education sector. First one is a robot teacher. That one of the biggest advantages of artificial intelligence is uh, robot teachers, right? We need to talk about robot teachers. Let me connect to another server because let us see. Uh, uh, every new innovations or breakthrough, as I have said, that have both the sides. So first one is the robot teachers. Um, one of the biggest advantages of artificial intelligence is the it can significantly reduces errors and increase accuracy. When we create humanized robot teachers can assist human teacher in delivering lectures to their students and can make teaching more interesting using AI uh, features. Here we are not replacing the human teacher, as even though I am talking about the importance of AI in education sector, I am not denying the importance of human teacher here. But what are the things that AI can help us to go further and make our teaching more interesting one? So this is the one of the biggest advantages of AI. The second one is the teaching the teacher. Just as AI can plan students' lessons and personalize their learning courses, it can also recommend improvements to teachers' plans. Through this, teacher can expand their view on their subject using the best material from the tutors without uh, additional efforts. So, in addition, each educator can also contribute with their best materials and provide unique expert knowledge to the network to help students understand the subject more interesting way. Thus, teachers can improve their courses to address the most common knowledge gap is there, challenges areas are there, that first teacher needs to get trained. So AI helps teachers to get the training. So, uh, the third advantage of AI is identify classroom weaknesses. AI has already mentioned that AI in education is not meant to replace teachers. Instead, it's meant to add some superpowers to the teachers. So AI can assist teachers' work in a classroom to identify some weaknesses or gaps. For example, AI can detect when some students miss specific questions or topics, as AI with its ability to analyze vast amount of data and identify patterns and trends. AI can help the teachers to notify. They will know with the students need explanation, which student needs more explanation, subject knowledge. The subject of such explanation can be given with the help of AI, and with a personalized manner. In another way, we can say that the next advantages of AI is that personalized education. What I mean here is that AI can help in creating personalized teaching patterns for individuals as per their potential in different areas of learning. As I already mentioned that AI help us learn education as a learning more comfortable, smoother, and cut across personal level knowledge. So, in fact, AI is giving them more attention than the teachers provide. Uh, so, it is a kind of a win-to-win scenario here. AI, because in a big classroom, teacher have certain kind of limitations to give personalized kind of attention to the students. So AI powered solutions can analyze students' previous learning backgrounds, weaknesses, and offer courses best suited for improvement, providing many opportunities for a personalized learning experience. Um, in simple word, AI will help in solving problems in a timely manner. The next advantage of AI in education is automated grading system. Old news uh, is that an educator spends n number of time grading homework and test, and in the new world we can see that AI steps in and speed up the grading process. So AI-powered grading software uses machine learning techniques by replicating a human teacher's grading pattern in education. We are all aware about optical marking recognition criteria, that is OMR criteria for the evaluation of objective type of questions. So this is very well done by AI system. Although machines can already grade multiple choice tests, now they are also ready to assess free text written responses. In the forthcoming of my talk, I will talk about Chat GPT, where we can see that the mm, applications like or websites like Coursera and Udacity have ability to uh, AI has to analyze essays within their courses to how to access those essays. So human beings are driven by emotions, and whether we like it or not, AI on the other hand is devoid of emotions and highly practical and rational in its approach. So a huge advantages of AI is that it doesn't have any biased views, which ensures more accurate decision making in the grading system. And the next advantage of AI is the natural language processing, that we are all aware about. That is a blooming area. Students with making necessary corrections in relation to their documents and reports. AI enabled softwares are there that provides suggestions related to errors present in the document, like we are all aware about the application like Grammarly. So there are various others softwares like Google Translator, Microsoft Translator are there. So they all are helping us in a natural language processing things. The next advantage of AI system AI is that administrative or and organizational task automation. That AI can help us the administration in organizing teachers' tasks like rescheduling curriculum, rescheduling classes, making attendance, grading paper, or sharing reports of the students automatically to their parents. So AI help in reducing manual work along with the help of uh, uh, grading test and administrative work, as I already mentioned. If it automatically reduces time of the teacher. So creation of smart content is one of the mm, a great teacher needs to be techno savvy. So AI based software tools will help in the creation of smart content. So it can also help with keeping the information up to date, and AI can analyze a big topic and then divide it into smaller topics, easy to understand way. Digital textbooks are there from and all within the framework of digital learning. And there are so many software which help teachers to create their mm, content digitally. So multilingual teaching is there now in each state. National education policy is introducing. So as India has a various regional languages, this natural language processing tools have AI capabilities will help in breaking down the barriers of languages for communication. In that way, access quality education and sharing of knowledge to a wider level of the students across India. So 25 by 7 educational and administrative assistant is there. We all are aware about that. Uh, it is usual for students to look for extra help after class hours. So, however, teachers don't have the time for all their students. So AI provides accessibility for all students anytime, anywhere. So AI-powered chatbots were specifically built for education sectors. They support students around the clock by answering their queries. They can get answer with their own fast, with their own space, providing focused, result-oriented, and personalized learning way. So AI, in short, AI provides accessibility for all students anytime and anywhere. 20 by 4 7 24 by 7. So the inclusive and universal access to education is one of the important aspect advantage of AI system, that AI in education opens up new possibilities for students who needs to learn at different levels, who wants to learn a subject unavailable at for example in Maharashtra. I can learn it um, from you, from other states, right? Other state teachers who are unable to attend schools, even they can join online swim academy or NPTEL websites. So educational classrooms can become globally available to all students through with the help of AI. So this is the win-to-one scenario when we use AI system in education. So which are the AI tools for educators and students that we need to understand in the present scenario? And there are so many AI tools which are emerging nowadays. First one is Duolingo is probably the most common and popular language learning platform worldwide. So Duolingo can level up your language skills with various features and AI support. It actually tests users' language levels and prepares appropriate vocabulary, grammar, spelling, pronunciations, chat exercises for all the users. So Duolingo enables users to have human-like conversation with its AI-powered chatbot. So with Duolingo, you can practice and improve our language skills in more than 20 languages. So this one is the one of the best AI tool that every learners can use to improve their language skill. The second one is Memrise. This Memrise is a language education platform that has been in the market for over 12 years. So using the developing AI technology, Memrise has added a conversational AI feature called Membot for language learners. So with Memrise, you can take courses in 23 languages and improve your conversational language skills with its AI chatbot. So this one is also a very important AI tools for language learners. So another one is Mondly. So Mondly is an app designed for language learning that can run on Android and iOS devices also, and has a web app as well. So Mondly offers courses for effective language learning. Here also more than 30 languages, and Mondly can level up its users' language skills with here also AI chatbot that covers daily conversational topics. If you want to learn the basics of a new language or improve your existing language skills, uh, I would like to recommend you to try Mondly. So this one is the very important AI tool. Another important AI tool is Angie. So if English is your second language, if you are talking about second language, or we need an AI chatbot that can teach English, we can try Andy. Andy promises actually its user English practice, grammar lessons, and learning new vocabulary per day. So in fact, Andy is a good option if we want to improve our English skills. So this one is the important tool. Text Cortex AI, your language assistance, is one of the another very important AI tool that focuses on language education. So we can also use Text Cortex to improve our language skills. So Text Cortex comes with a conversation AI named ZenoChat that can produce output in 25 languages, and a writing assistant called Zeno Assistant. So we can use these two features to improve our language skills in a different ways, we can say here. So Zeno Assistant and all those things are very important here. Zeno Assistant and Zeno Chat, here we can use it. These are very important language tools. So, but according to me, and we all are aware about the innovation of ChatGPT. So every day we see changes in the way that technology influences us, especially in the field of education. So ChatGPT is an AI chatbot developed by OpenAI and launched recently in November 2022, right? Just 1 year before. So it rapidly gained in popularity with millions of users being added every month. So ChatGPT is considered AI, but it's not strictly reactive and can respond creatively to a wide variety of topics. But we can say that ChatGPT is revolutionary, is made by a large family of language models and has the ability to create and hold conversation on different variety of topics, help with coding and other necessities in different areas. Uh, as there is a tremendous positive impact of chat gpt on education that we need to see that here. uh, Tremendous. We can see that chat gpt is a suitable option for creating content, mainly because its ability to write emails, stories, summaries, reviews, essays, and blogs. Of course, it's a paid one, but ChatGPT has ability to process information in a short period of time, and definitely the uh, easy access to its user helped it to gain popularity among many students nowadays. If you have any, if you are lacking a certain kind of information, just nowadays students are moving towards ChatGPT. So one of the reasons why ChatGPT is becoming so popular is because of its ability to build text in many different languages. Uh, has the ability to generate text in more than 95 spoken languages. So it's getting gaining more popular nowadays. Um, it has by using AI as an assistive method for writing techniques. Besides that, ChatGPT is very useful um, to create and educational materials such as presentations, worksheets, quizzes, and other resources with the help of ChatGPT. This is AI tool. The grammar and writing check. uh, we are all aware about another important use of ChatGPT for teachers as well as learners, uh, with the help of natural language understanding capabilities to assist in evaluating and improving the quality of written words. When we type nowadays, also in mobile, if you buy a new handset and if you have Grammarly installed, so automatically it suggests you certain, if you write another preposition or rt, if you are if you miss out certain kind of article. So chat gpt help us with proofreading and editing, providing feedback to students, uh, can assist. And moreover, teaching writing skill. Teacher can use ChatGPT to generate examples and explanation of grammar rules, punctuation usage, and other writing conventions, helping students to improve their writing skill. Besides that, ChatGPT is also useful for grading marks with the help of rubric for grading is there option. And designing teachers can incorporate ChatGPT for preparing course objectives and goals, topic generation, lesson planning, right. It is not only useful for teachers only, but also it is useful for students for answering questions, problem solving, concept reinforcement, improving writing skills. uh, if they can use students can use the tools to write essays, craft the first draft to their written assignments, and which can save time to improve the fine details and overall quality of the work, we can say. So these are certain advantages and important tools of AI tools that we can include in the education. So, but there are certain challenges also. It is not every coin has two sides. Although there are certain challenges of when we use certain kind of AI tools like ChatGPT. Uh, Accuracy and reliability problem is that um, because AI tools may sometimes provide inaccurate or incomplete information, which could lead to misunderstanding or confusion among students. Possible biases that, of course, AI technologies like ChatGPT can inherit biases from the data they are trained on. So, which may result in bias. We can't say that these are the unbiased opinions. So, there is another challenge of AI tools like ChatGPT might lead to an over reliance or we dependent on AI generated content, reduce critical thinking power, problem solving problem is there. So, but as I have rightly said that every every coin has two sides. So AI in education delivers an enhanced experience for both students and teachers. So it offers several benefits, as I already mentioned, that improved accessibility, tutoring, automatic grading system, and it helps in administrative um, things as well. Then these AI tools provide students with high quality education, personalized learning, 24 by 7 learning is there. Student can learn anytime, anywhere, improving students' outcome, enabling educators to more effective and enhance overall language skills with the help of emergence of 5G and 6G technology. The future of education is highly bright and promising with the emergence of AI technology. So, all in all, I would like to conclude here is that AI tools like ChatGPT and many more, which I have already mentioned, are groundbreaking AI powered language models that have the potential to transform the landscape of English language teaching. As rightly said by George Couros in his tutor, technology will not replace humans, but technology in the hands of humans can be transformational. So these AI tools supplement cutting edge technology to offer a countless benefits to both educators, scholars, and students in the ELT classroom. Thank you very much, Dr. Uh, Leila ma'am, conveners Dr. Yan Sumiti ma'am, and Dr. K. Kavita ma'am, for and faculty members and research scholars and all the respective participants for their patient hearing. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Uh, Now the session is open for Q&A. Any questions can be sent in chat box, and resource person is ready to answer your questions. Of course, as sir said, AI tools cannot replace human intelligence. It's just to support our learning and teaching. Many are recording their thankful as well as their usefulness in attending the sessions. Participants can come out with the questions and can make some discussions. If there are no questions, shall we proceed to the vote of thanks?
I have seen one question. Are there any research opportunities for English language teachers or graduates in the field of AI? Of course, we can do research in the field of AI. We can apply AI in, for example, developing vocabulary with AI, or we can use pilot kind of a study. First, we need to take survey of the students with their improvement of vocabulary, uh, the status of their vocabulary knowledge, and then we can use 1 month training to the students with the help of all those AI tools, and then we can take post test in order to understand the difference between the uh, use of AI tools in improving their uh, grammar or vocabulary. Like such kind of research we can definitely do um, in the in the ELT field. Parmesh sir has rightly asked one question, that how much could AI usage could influence a student in learning? Because as I already mentioned that of course every innovation has two sides, but as it depends upon when these social sites like WhatsApp, Facebook, every innovations take it right from the computer. Many people curse the innovation of computer, but now India is the first we can say country who we have the great human resource, and we can see that in uh, in every country uh, we as the Indians are there in IT sector. So of course every innovation has the two sides, but the positive side of AI is more than negative side of AI. There are several books related to ELT in order to understand uh, Rogers and methods and approaches of English language teaching according to Richards and Rogers. This book I can recommend, because one of the have participants have asked one question. I can see here. Can you suggest books to learn in detail the ELT methods that you have mentioned in your PPT? Of course, through these tools, can we enforce values in students? I'm not saying that we need to teachers can be replaced with the help of AI, but uh, tools like AI tools in the hands of teacher can be transformational. So it is easier to understand, and that's why the innovations like who knows, before pandemic, before COVID-19, we all are unaware about uh, online way of giving lectures, but we have nowadays, let us look at every FDP, every conferences, most of the are, at least we are reaching and learning from each other by sitting at our respective home. So this leads to great innovations. Yes, of course. Could we employ AI tool to teach linguistics? Of course, because there are so many natural language processing AI tools which enforce uh, uh, more than 25 languages, which I have already mentioned in my talk. That one thing we need to understand is that whenever there is an innovation in every field, look at in every field, there is a criticism for that innovation, but gradually we all teachers accept that innovation. When there was the innovation of a direct method, many people thought that grammar translation method will be collapsed, but after that communicative language teaching, there is a pros and cons of things are there. So uh, we need to take what is good in that particular innovation, positive side of that innovation, like that. And without a like in science fiction, we can see that science fiction, of course, many speaker will talk about AI, how we can teach literature with the help of AI also. So science fiction, what is science fiction? Science fiction is the technology with fiction is there. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Yuva Kumar Jaipal, sir. Thank
Thank
you,
you
ma'am.
for, thank you, sir, for your patience in answering all the discussions. And I thank all the participants who participated in the discussion. I wholeheartedly thank Dr. Prashant Modi, our resource person for today's session, who elaborated on various perspectives like historical and application-wise perspectives in AI in education, right from robot teachers and up to natural language processing, etc. He also stressed the importance of AI in personalized education, and he listed various AI tools like Andy, Memorize, Duolingo, Mondly, TextCortex, AI, and ChatGPT. He also emphasized on various challenges faced by teachers and students in using tools, AI tools, and the potential benefits of using AI tools for learning and teaching. And thank you for the wonderful session, sir, today.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, everyone, for your generous remarks. Thank you, each and everyone. Can I leave, ma'am?
Okay, so feedback session. Now I have shared the feedback link in the chat box. I request all the participants to make use of the feedback link shared in YouTube as well as in Zoom.
And congratulations, ma'am, for your tremendous success. So many participants are there. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank
We have from yesterday, we have more than 1,000 participants joining in both YouTube and Zoom. And
Yes.
today we have nearly 300 participants, and some have
Yes.
actually left, and in between some have joined. And
Yes,
thank
yes.
you for the wonderful overwhelming response from all the participants. Still many are registering from yesterday evening. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
I request the participants to use the feedback link. PPT will be shared at the end of the session. At the end of the FDP, PPT link will be shared. With a positive note today, we have ended the session, and hopefully we'll meet tomorrow with a presentation by Dr. Bijendra Singh, Associate Professor, Department of English, Indira Gandhi University, Reveri. He is going to present on translation and artificial intelligence, and I request all the participants to join with us tomorrow sharp at 6 p.m. Thank you.